Asrava is the causes of the bondage of karma. The Asrava is the most important one in that sense. Once we know the cause, 50% problem is solved. Now, just we have to work on that cause. Okay? And the cause of the Asrava, it is only one karma in reality, or actually the two things. But I'm going to tell you, most important one is the Moniya karma. All we acquire 8 karmas, or all karmas of punya and pap. The cause is only one thing, and that is the Mohaniya karma. Not all 4 karma. Not Gnana Varniya, Darshana Varniya, and Antraya. Only one of the Ghati karma, which is a Mohaniya karma, which is they say the king of the karma, or like he is the king in such a way. If we don't have Mohaniya karma, even though we have all other 7 karmas, but no new karma will attach, except Man, Vachan and Kaya's yoga. And One, Vachan, Kaya na yoga thi je karma bandhai che, or whatever the karma you acquire because of Man, Vachan, Kaya yoga, it is just, we can call it is a karma, but it is not a karma, because the first moment it acquires and second moment it gets separated. That is like Keval Gnani acquires the karma. Keval Gnani has Man, Vachan, Kaya yoga, and that karma is not going to hinder anything. So, for all practical purpose, Mohaniya karma is the only one karma that cause all the karma attached to us. And if we are not acquiring any new karma, what happens to the existing karma? It is going, if we are not acquiring any new karma and existing karma continuously separates from us, then we are going to, sure, 100% guaranteed, going to get the liberation. All right? So, we always say it, first find the cause. Which karmas are acquiring your new karma? And first remove that cause. First remove that cause. And the cause is very simple. It's only one thing, Mohaniya karma. So let us understand the Mohaniya karma. And once we understand the Mohaniya karma, we can get rid of the Mohaniya karma. It's very simple mathematical equation in one sense. All right? So you can, even if you don't study anything about Gnana Varniya karma, Darshana Varniya karma, Antraya karma, because those karma, even if they are there, they are not going to acquire any new karma. To acquire any new karma, one needs Mohaniya karma. That's the very fundamental rules for our life, for a human life. It's a very fundamental rule. Now, what is Mohaniya karma? The Mohaniya karma has 2 major components. The Mohaniya karma has 2 major components. One is called Darshan Mohaniya, and the next slide we call is Charitra Mohaniya. So these are the 2 major components, and let us understand what Darshan Mohaniya means Charitra Mohaniya means which one is more dangerous than the other, if at all, anything. And see how can we work on that. That's why no new karma can attach it. How can you nullify Darshan Mohaniya and Charitra Mohaniya? We have taken in the past, like one of the session on Mithyatva, which is nothing but Darshan Mohaniya Karma or Mithyatva, same name. Okay. Opposite of Mithyatva is called Samyaktva. So Darshan Mohaniya or Mithyatva, it is in terms of karma language we are talking. Samyaktva is in terms of soul language we are talking. All right, it doesn't matter whichever way you look at it, from karma point of view or from soul's impurity point of view. Okay, Mithyatva or Samyaktva is from the soul's pureness point of view. And Darshan Mohaniya Karma is from karma's impurity point of view. So what is that? First we understand this Mohaniya Karma or Mithyatva. Believe in wrong belief or knowledge and ignorance of the right belief or right knowledge. This is a very fundamental thing, and we discussed these things several times during like last 1 year. We've been continuously doing it. Okay, believe in the wrong belief and ignorance of the right knowledge or right belief. These are the two most critical ones. Now who would believe in the wrong belief? And why they do not have the right belief? We don't realize it. We are believing in it. That is the reason. We are not realizing it. We've been teaching the Jain philosophy, okay? And most important things in the Jain philosophy is you are soul. Not only you are a soul, but you are a pure soul. We don't realize that we are pure soul. That is the most important thing. I am a pure soul. However, I don't realize that I am a pure soul, because I believe my physical body is what my all action, even though intellectually I say I'm a pure soul, okay? But when the time comes, if somebody hurts you, he's not hurting your soul, he's hurting your body. Somebody slaps you, okay? What happens? You will act like it is hurting you. You will do that way. So even though intellectually we know I am not the body, I am pure soul, but my action tells it every moment. And my action is saying it, I am unconsciously, I'm a pure, I am body. I am this particular body. Okay? And we all know that when we die, we are going to leave the body here. Soul is going to leave, and it is going to reborn someplace, whether it's another human being or heaven or hell, animal, any place in the universe that will go. And if you purely realize it, that I am not the physical body, then your state of mind will be totally different. Our state of mind is like a kevali. The kevali is the fully aware about it at every moment, that he is a pure soul. He, every moment in a such a way that he fully remembers it, recognizes it, and lives his life that way. These are the three most important phrases what I used. That if you know it every moment, if you recognize it, and if you live it that way, then liberation is 100% guaranteed at the end of the life, whatever lifespan is, and you are going to get the liberation, because there is no second life is left. You are fully aware about your existence. And one thing is, remember, if you fully aware about yourself and you are living every moment properly in the sense fully aware. Awareness is the key thing in Jainism. Once you are fully aware about your life, then you are not living in the past or you are not living in the future. For you, only presence exists. For Kevali, only presence exists. Only present moment exists. There is no past because it's already gone. There is no future, it hasn't come. Our life is only a present moment, one moment at a time. So, once you understand these spiritual phenomena and you live your life accordingly, then you don't have to do anything in reality. Recognize it and fully aware about every moment. Now, when you are fully aware about every moment, what happens to mind? Have you ever thought of it? If I live in a presence, what happens to my mind? The mind disappears. Mind no more exists. Or we call it, Tirthankar has amani dasha. So you can realize it. If your mind is steady, completely quiet, if your mind is steady, these are the same words I'm using, different authors and everybody are using the different way. So that's why you get familiar. They are all talking the same thing. Okay. If you call it Amani Dasha with regards to Jain Tirthankar, or if you are in meditation, where you are fully aware about that's the meditation. Naturally, what happens in ordinary case, when we try to concentrate our mind, what happens to the mind? Try to practice it. Try to practice, oh, I am not going to think of monkey at all. And see what happens. You sit down in meditation and you say, I'm not going to think monkey. The monkey will be all over the place for you. Okay. The mind is like monkey. If you say, I'm not going to do it, the monkey is going to do it. It is not in your control. So the whole effort of Jainism, and that's what Mahavira did also, the whole effort of Jainism is dhyan or meditation. Okay. What Bhagavan Mahavira did for 12.5 years, it was not like one day or few hours every day, something like that, and you are going to make it. For it took Bhagavan Mahavir to quieting down his own mind. Quieting down his own mind 12.5 years. And one thing, keep in mind that when he was doing meditation or sadhana kala, these 12.5 years, you know that Bhagavan Mahavir was not preaching. He was not spending his time any other things. He ate only 349 meals. And whenever he ate, on an average, it is a 1 hour a meal. If you put generous number, okay? So it wasn't like that. No, he did not sleep. That's another important one. How long we can last if we don't sleep? Because once you sleep, you become unaware about your own self. And neither Buddha or nor Bhagavan Mahavir have taken any naps and sleeps. Okay? That is like Buddha took 6 years to attain the same similar state what Bhagavan Mahavir took 10. I'm not saying this is better or worse. Okay? Different Tirthankars have taken different time. Tirthankar Mallinath, like in 24 hours, she attained that way. But the point is, it is not like that, but it is possible for the human being to attain that state where their mind is steady. When the mind is steady, mind is not wandering. In reality, mind no longer exists. Bhauman, I'm talking. No, physical mind is still there. Okay, we are not talking here. Everything what you are seeing is in your thought process. And when your thought is quieting down, thought no longer exists. And if the thoughts no longer exist, then you don't have a past, you don't have a future. You have only present moment. For us, we have always past or future, and we miss the pure present. That's where the real life is. So that's why the say ki darshan mohaniya karma or mithyatva karma, okay, it is the most dangerous karma. All right. And when we try to get rid of the karmas, that is the first one to go, because that is the karma. When we cross the, we will go through this in the presentation. What happens, what stage, okay? But what I did here, I just gave you the overview. Where are we going to put all our effort? If you put the effort in the proper directions, in right direction properly, okay, you can see the result earlier. Ultimate goal is to quieting down our mind. Then and then you are not going to acquire any new karma, or Asrava is the causes of the karmas, which is nothing but the mohaniya karma, which is nothing but the darshan mohaniya and charitra mohaniya karma. Okay? Among them, darshan mohaniya is the most important one, because if you do not have understood darshan mohaniya and you are working all the religious rituals, and which is our standard ritual, samai, pratikaman, puja, prayer, all other things what we are doing, jatra, all right, going to the mountains. But you are not seeing the end result. Then what good it is? What good it is, because, and are we really practicing it properly? That all the rituals we do, different sect performs different ritual. It doesn't matter what you perform. But the philosophy wise, this is same across all Jain sects. You would not find anybody is going to tell you something different. But we haven't understood the religion at the fundamentals level. And we are putting so much effort in tapascharya, in rituals, and external things, which Jainism has no relationship in that. 1 minute, okay, somebody. All right. So what I would like to do here, I want to stop it, because this is the mithyatva or darshan mohaniya is the most important to understand, most dangerous one to get rid of it. If you want to understand, I will continue further. Do you have any question, Sejal?
Yes, uncle.